and recording is live. Okay, now what I want to share with you is not just affiliate marketing, but how can you actually become a super affiliate in that style. So we all understand the normal affiliate marketing, as in, like, you choose the product to promote, you sell, and the usual process. So this finding comes in after I found one small discovery in my own online business when I do promotion of other products. I realized that the clicks that I get whenever I send an email, a lot of email marketing. Like the way how we're doing affiliate marketing, we're using email, we're using list marketing. List marketing is a combination of list building and email marketing. So we'll be focused on that process. So I realized that whenever I send an email to my list, it seems that the numbers of clicks are almost the same regardless of what I sell. Now, that's very interesting because the clicks are the same, whether you're selling $10, $20, $50, $100, and so on. And then I realized that whenever I sell products like those $10 price point, $9.97, or even $17 and so on, I realized that my commission that comes back, it's not significant at all. Sometimes I only make just a few $100s whenever I promote that. Now just try to understand this, right? So when I email to, let's say, to my list, let's say if I got 50 sales or 100 sales or whatever amount of sales. Now this is the biggest marketing effort. Is that whether the price is $10 or $20 or $30, the numbers of sales are almost the same. Yeah. Say I sell $9.97, right? Let's say I got 100 sales. If I promote, say, $50 products, I'll probably get about 100 sales anyway. I'm just taking 100 as a ballpark. But the commission is 5 times different. Because it's $9.97 and $47, it's almost 5 times difference. Now that is a very small thing in terms of a discovery, but that discovery literally changed how I do affiliate marketing completely. In another word, right, I shouldn't even promote anything that is $9.97 at all, or those $7 products. I'm talking about like making the money. I'm not referring to helping someone, or he's your customer, or he's your friend, he's a buyer. I'm just referring purely if you're doing affiliate marketing and you just want to make money purely on that, then you should never sell. I should never sell low price products, right? Now, but the other bigger discovery I found is that I should just focus on selling high price product. Because the numbers of sales may be less, but the income that I get is totally different. At times when I send out emails, I could make a nice 5-figure check for affiliate commissions. Not revenue, but from commissions alone. But when I sell those $9 products, $7 products, just work out the maths. Even though if you're really good at selling, you sell 100 units times 7. That's a freaking $700. And you squeeze your list until the last drop. You send out 3 emails and so on. So the formula here is that if you want to become a super affiliate, as in like making good checks, like 6-figure a year business, or 5-figure a month business, or even 7-figure a year business as an affiliate marketer, first you have to improve on your email marketing. And second, you definitely need to focus on selling high price products. Because if you're not selling ridiculous price products, there are people who will still buy your products. And the next thing is that you may want to focus on promoting products that have contests along with it. Now I'm speaking more towards like an internet marketing niche or self-help niche and so on, where whenever you do affiliate promotions, there's a contest where you participate in a product launch, and that will actually help you make more money. For me, when I sell the $10, $20 products and so on, my biggest income actually comes from the contest. So it's like say it's mind-boggling, because the price money that I make makes even more money than all the commission I make from the product sales. Right? So now, with that understanding, I just want to share with you a specific strategy on how to actually achieve that. And I'll speak with you based on case study on how to choose a product to sell and how I will be doing, how I will actually structure my emails and everything else. Okay, of course, this has to do with, let's say, list marketing. It means that you would have built your mailing list and all that good stuff. So the products that I'm going to share with you like a case study, right? So like Matt Clark from Amazing.com will be launching a new product called Launch Evolution. Now this product will retail for 1900s, which is about 2,000 US dollar. But the difference is that this product, not only that it's amazing product, it's brilliant product. I mean, I spoke with Matt and he shared with me about what this product actually is. Okay, it's basically a case study in how, not case study, but all the strategies on how they generate $80 million from their product launches. And they have done amazing product launches. They're not doing 7-figure, they're doing 8-figure product launches. And they'll be sharing like how they actually do that. And there are all kinds of bonuses that comes along with it, right? So it's a good deal. But here's the thing, as an affiliate, you will make 50% commission, which means $1,000 per sale. Now, you can go out and create a course to sell for $1,000, or you could promote a product at $2,000 and make $1,000 without going through the process of trying to create a course where you need to convince someone to impart $1,000 with them. Now, I'm teaching you to think more strategy. I want you to think very different right now for a point. If you want to make $1,000 per sale of selling something, it's easier for you to sell a $2,000 product of a proven product with all the courses, the sales letter, the launch, everything, than you trying to sell your own $1,000 product. You understand that part? Okay. Now, and then for this particular product with the Launch Evolution, right? It's actually a recurring income product. So $2,000 not a one-time fee, but it's an annual fee membership. Now, try to understand this part here. Why promoting this product will be good. Now, I'm not endorsing like go and promote a Matt Clark's product, but I'm sharing with you how I would do it. So if you look at it this way, if you promote a good product with a good brand, excellent marketer's product, guess what happened? They have all the strategies and the resources to do what? To retain customers, which means you'll be making passive income every year to a certain degree. Now that's the beauty of that. So this is why if you want to become a super affiliate and make a lot of money for affiliate marketing, you got to promote products of real time, like not real time, like real deal marketers. Not some, I got this really good product, my EPC is $10 and those those kind of stuff, By next year everything's gone. Now on a separate note, like I promoted Sean Casey and Brian Koss products called Webfire. It's an annual fee program, or it's monthly, depending on customer, they can choose a monthly or annual fee. Now I'm still making money, commissions every single month. I mean, the product sells for $197 per month, or someone could take for 1 year for $997 and so on. But it's a recurring income model. Let me say this again. Recurring income through, theoretically, if I promote a membership product, I'll make recurring income. That's not true. You make recurring income only if you promote good products with amazing marketers behind the scenes. Because most memberships do not know how to retain customers, retain memberships. They do not know how to do that. It's a whole different story. It's a whole different game. So, let me get my marker. Where's the marker? So, $3,000 is $1,995 or $1,997. So at 50%, I will make commissions. I will make about $1,000 commission. Now let's just take a simple ballpark number. If I want to make $10,000 US, I just need 10 sales. Now just try to understand that. I just need 10 sales. If I want to make $10,000 by selling the $27, $50 products, I got to push really, really, really far. And if you understand your mailing list, you know the numbers of clicks are almost the same. Like if you can generate 5,000 clicks, and that is the max that you can go for. So in that opinion, in that observation, even though if you are a great marketer, you cannot get more sales because you can only get 5,000 clicks from your mail out. So you got to know your numbers. So now the question is, how do I promote this program and make 10,000 US dollar? Now it doesn't have to be 10,000. I mean, I'm aiming for more than that, obviously, with all my campaign and so on. But assuming that I want to make $10,000, right? So next point I'll share with you, if you want to become a super affiliate and you want to make money with affiliate marketing, what most marketers do not do is that they don't have a goal, they don't have a plan. So when I promote a product, I actually have a goal of how much money I want to make. You may feel that that's not important, but that's very important because your mindset will get you there. I'm teaching you marketing and business here, so I'm not teaching you the psychology of that. But trust me, when you have the numbers, somehow you'll get better results. Most marketers don't do that. I'm referring to affiliate marketing. So I'm taking like 10,000 as my number, so I will strive to get 10 sales because of that. Anything more than that is bonus. All right? And all this work has to do with just sending emails. So how do you actually do that? How do you actually craft a campaign to make $10,000? First, of course, you choose, like I shared with you, choosing the right products, choosing products that can generate you that kind of commission without working too much. But how do you actually do that? Okay, this is the next strategy I'll share with you. Let's talk about email marketing. Email marketing, the way how I write my emails lately has changed drastically. I'm not sure whether you are in my mailing list for a particular niche like internet marketing. I will assume that you are, but I really do not know. But you see, my style of emails for the past, probably the last few emails has changed drastically. In the past, you will see most of my emails are quite short because I'm just trying to get clicks. I'm trying to get people to click and check out the offer. But now my emails has changed to be lengthier, longer. But when I do that, my clicks drop. My click-through drop. Then you say, but then you'll be making less money, right? That's not 100% true. Because I found another discovery. It really doesn't matter how much is the click-through rates. It really doesn't matter how many clicks you get. Now I know why you'll be saying that, but if it doesn't matter how you make money, hear me out. The only thing that matters is the number of sales you make. The only thing that matters is how much money you make. If you have 30 click-throughs, like just 30 clicks, but you make a 10,000 US dollar, it doesn't matter if you have 3,000 click-throughs or 30 click-throughs. So, we focus now on the emails itself because if the click-through rate is less, it's simply because people are actually reading the email and deciding whether they should check out your offer or not. When you write a short email, like for instance, right, go check this out, link. This is going to change your life. Warm regards. You get high click-throughs, but those are all called the blind offers. So with a blind offer, people will just click and see what it is, and you're hoping that when they go to the sales page will somehow be able to convince them to buy or whatsoever, right? But see, all those people who go there doesn't see you as an identity at all. They do not see you as a person at all. They see you as sending them links. So we should not be said, you're no different than another affiliate marketer who just send links that way. It means you have no identity. If you have no identity, you have no brand. And even as an affiliate marketer, you got to be building your brand. So when you write lengthier email, they actually digest the email, which means that if they decided to click, the conversion will be better because your email would have supported the anticipation for them to buy the products. Does that make sense? Do you see where I'm coming from? So how do you actually write this kind of emails? Now, if I want to go ahead and promote Launch Evolution, this is exactly what I'll be doing. So this is my so-called big list. but so-called big list, right? So I have like 500,000 emails on it. Now, if I were to send an email promotion to this 500,000 people, many will just unsubscribe because they may not be interested with Launch Evolution. They may not even understand what it is all about. So the strategy that I will deploy, and this is exactly how I will be deploying it, I'll be sending an email to them and I'll be segmenting out this huge list to those people who wants to buy Launch Evolution. Yes, I did not say wrongly, I said those who wants to buy Launch Evolution. Now the strategy that I use, it's somehow different. I'm going to tell them that I'll be promoting Launch Evolution, and I'll be telling them, hey, if you're interested about this product when it's launched, I have amazing bonus for you. And at the same time, before it's launched, I'm going to share with you a lot of content related to this topic. Now, when I do that, a chunk of this 500,000 people will actually go into that. It will be a smaller list, but that's okay. I'll teach you how later on. But this smaller list that comes in has two things in mind. One, they're interested about launch topic because they raised their hand and so on. Second, I've already anticipated them that I will be promoting there's something for them to buy. And why you want to get on this? Because you're going to get an extra bonus from there. A special exclusive bonus from me. Now, if you're going to sell a $2,000 products, you cannot be just emailing with no bonus. I would anticipate that you already know of that. Like you just can't say, hey, go and buy a $2,000 product without, because there will be other affiliates who are trying to promote that. Who knows, maybe Robert Kiyosaki is promoting it, you know. I'm not kidding that it's like last launch by Matt Clark, by Anik Singhal, you know, they have Kiyosaki promotes it. We have Bob Proctor and all those huge big boys, right? So you have to have an amazing bonus. Now I'm going to share with you again exactly how I will construct all of this. So I'm going to email to 500,000 of them, and this email will tell them that there's this products coming up, and I'll tell them that, you know what, I have a special gift for you, a special training before Launch Evolution actually comes up. If you want this bonus for free, you get to subscribe. What I'm doing is I'm getting their permission for me to email to them offers related to Launch Evolution. And I'm going to email them very often until they buy. No, sorry, not until they buy, you know, until they unsubscribe. Okay. So I'm going to continue email to them, try to get them to buy. Now, here's another lesson I'll share with you. You cannot over-email your list. Okay? Generally, you cannot over-email your list. Let me explain. Most marketers who don't email their list because they are worried that they got unsubscribed, people were angry, they over-purchased and so on. But the truth is that, right, if you decrease your emails, you're actually decreasing your income. If you can email every day, you should be emailing every day. If you can. But of course, you don't blast out emails if you have no good content to share, you have no good products to sell. Don't do that, right? But if you really have something to promote that is good for them and good content, you've got to be emailing them almost every day. Just so you know, by the way, that as I'm here with you in this mastermind, conducting this training and working with you, just so you know, I'm making money on the internet right now is because I have my emails sending out right now that I set in advance. So the campaign is already live. So whatever I'm doing all of this, do you think that I'll be doing that when Launch Evolution launch? No. I'll be setting this up prior to that launch, which means before the launch, all my work is already taken care of. And that's how I run my Operation Zero Employees business model. I do the work one time, I set a campaign in advance, then I relax, or I focus on generating more income from different businesses. Now, when they go here, they could go to a squeeze page, or if you're using like Infusionsoft or any more advanced software, whichever email marketing software, in the email, if they click, they will have been tagged and they will have already been added into a different list. So I'm teaching a little bit more advanced depending on which level you are at. I know some of you are already using it, some of you know of that, but you don't really need to get them to opt in anymore. That's very important. So there will be an email, watch out for my email, it says that click here if you want to know about Launch Evolution and get my bonus for free. When they click, they will be opting into another list automatically. It's all done through automation. Now, so when that happens, I'll be sending to them my first gift. Okay? Now, the first gift I will be sending to them is the recording I did in our mastermind just now. Remember the part where I share about the Facebook ads? Now, I'll probably be using that as a free content, as a lack of a better word, as a teaser content. Now, why do I use that? Two reasons. The first one is because I want to give them high value content, right? So that they see, hey, yeah, it's worth to opt into you. But the second reason is because the whole purpose is to set up the stage for my big bonus later on. Okay? So what is my big bonus? My big bonus is this training. This training that I'm recording right now, this is the big bonus plus additional training that I'll be creating. So when I give them the free training, get this. I'm not sure whether you're picking up what I'm sharing with you, this strategy. I think it's pretty brilliant depending on how you're catching it, right? Whenever I'm giving them the training, it's actually something to continue later on. Is that when I offer my bonus, it'll be too much work for me to explain to them about this bonus. It'll be too much work to explain to them, this is the mastermind retreat that I did, blah, blah, and so on. I should have told them prior to the bonus that I'll be giving to them. So the training that I give to them, like the one that I recorded later just now, the Facebook training, I could have told them, what is this all about? So this is like a 20 minutes training. And later when the bonus, how about getting a 3 hours training that I'm doing exclusively only for my clients when you get Launch Evolution? You with me so far? Okay. So here's how it looks like. They opt in. This is basically tag, but I'm just drawing a box so that it makes sense, so that you can understand what I'm talking about. So when they opt in, they will receive the first free gift, the free bonus, which is basically the one that I recorded earlier, the Facebook training. Now, before Launch Evolution is being launched, we'll be sending to them at least 3 to 4 emails. Now, all these emails that goes out to them do what? Basically, all these emails that goes out to them will be promoting Launch Evolution's free content. So Launch Evolution before I launch. So this is why it's important for you to promote a solid product, because they usually have all the content created. So you don't really need to create your own content. So I'm segmenting this to this smaller list, and when I send an email to them, I'll say, hey, you know what? Thank you for subscribing to this special customer-only list, or whatever you call it. And I just want you to know that Matt Clark has just launched this extremely powerful video about blah, blah, blah. I think you should check it out and you should watch. Right? So I'm actually sending them content without me creating the content. But in this email, right, before it is being launched, I need to educate them enough about Launch Evolution and my bonus. So before they come to here, I need them to know what my bonus is going to be. Why? Because I'll be competing with many other affiliates, any other super affiliates. Because your prospect, your list, may buy even before it's launched. They may attend a webinar by Matt Clark, by Amazing, and they just end up buying. So now, this emails here, how should you write your email? Now, a rookie will just write email, yeah, check this out, this is Matt Clark's latest video, go and watch, it's blah, 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 and that's about it, right? That's how a rookie will write an email, copy and paste. But what I will do is that I will tell them my own story, how important is a launch. Now, I want to teach you another thing here. This is where in your emails before the cart opens, before Launch Evolution is open, you got to know how to pitch your own bonus. So let me tell you what is my bonus is. Okay, my bonus is going to be this recording that I have for my Retreat Mastermind, and also my upcoming program called the Super Affiliate Training. So it's probably 4 or 6 modules of training that will be retail about $497 to $997. I'm not too sure what's the price at. So how am I going to promote this? When I promote Launch Evolution, you got to understand the products. I got to start to let them understand, hey, you know what? How can you use Launch Evolution if you're not a product owner? So I need to start teaching them, giving them the ideas, getting excited about the product by telling them, you know what? Launching a product doesn't mean it has to be your own products. Do you know if you have the knowledge by Matt Clark about Launch Evolution, even though you don't have any product, you can still launch, choose a product belongs to someone else, and make a killing, make so much money from it. And that is called affiliate marketing. So let's say you have the knowledge from Amazing, from Launch Evolution by Matt Clark, right? You have all this knowledge. So, but you have no products. You have no sales letter. You have no time to create. You don't have any of those. It's okay, because there are so many products right now. Look for a high price ticket product, and choose that to be launched in your own mailing list. Create your own campaign, create social media, get traffic and everything else. And you could be making money from a launch without you creating your own products. So now they get, that's a way to do that. So now you see, in that process, right, what Launch Evolution do not have? The affiliate marketing training. And that's why my bonus comes in suitable for it. So now they see a different world of running the business, and the advantage of buying this product and the advantage of my bonus. Now that is what I mean by complementing a product, a bonus, to the product that you're trying to sell. So I will be promoting the Super Affiliate Training Program. And the Super Affiliate Training Program is going to be mainly based on 3 key topics. It's going to be focusing on, if you're going to be a super affiliate, there are only 3 big things that you got to have. Okay? One, you got to have your own brand. Second, you got to have buyer lists, not subscriber. You got to have buyer lists, customer lists. And the third one, you got to master traffic. These are 3 things. Now, so that is what I'll be teaching in Super Affiliate Training. And now, they see that, hey, this is not just an affiliate marketing training, but this is super affiliate training. So once they're aware of all of this, and then of course the cards open, or whatever day it is, then I'll email them, telling about the bonus and so on. Now, when I promote to them, the bonus is the modular training that they'll get. And of course, this training that I'm recording right now on how to actually build this, how to choose the right product and so on. But the email follow-up, right, you should not just send 1, 2, or 3. You should send until the whole card close, until the day the Launch Evolution actually closes. Now, when you send emails to them, what will you be promoting, right? Well, what is the main thing? So when you're sending the emails to them, you must understand that Launch Evolution will already have all their campaigns, their sales letter, everything to do all the marketing for you. They have done all the part. Your job is to pitch on your own bonus. Your job is to emphasize how good your bonus is and how does your bonus complement to the whole product. Now, here's the thing I want to share with you, these add-ons. Okay, so the emails goes here. We can cover more about emails later on. But what about these 500,000 subscribers? You could just get a few thousand, and then are you going to not mail to them? The answer is, this is where I will go back and I'll email to them. But see, the different strategy here is that, right, this list will receive 5 times more emails than this list. In other words, I'll still be emailing to this list but not aggressive as this. Because it will be silly if you don't mail to Sheer anymore. Why? Because not everybody will subscribe to Sheer. So you're still going to be promoting to this list, but just not that aggressive. And you'll probably get a few sales from there. Now, is there any so-called secret to how to get more sales and all this kind of stuff? Now, if you think again, it goes back to what I shared with you about being a super affiliate. It's ironic because whatever I'm teaching you is what I'm doing. Like me promoting Launch Evolution is me being an affiliate. I'm actually practicing what I'll be teaching in that sense. So let's share with you, those are the 3 things. If you want to have much more sales when you're promoting an affiliate product, first you got to build your own brand. Now, what do building your brand actually means? Building your brand is basically you ought to be known for something. What are you known for? What is your brand? You cannot be just an internet marketer. You cannot be just another list builder. You know, what are you known for? That's how you increase your sales, right? And of course, I'll teach this more in depth in the modular training in Super Affiliate. So when it comes to the brand, the point I'm trying to teach you here is that, right, when you build your own brand in that sense, now, just so you know, you don't need to say that, but I don't want to be known as the Twitter guru or the Instagram guru, because, that's not really the face that I want to be for the rest of the days. Actually, you don't have to. If you look at a lot of the internet marketing gurus or all the super affiliates, they will just evolve into different brands as you go along. But in the beginning, you have to be something. Next is the buyer list. How do you build buyer list? This is where you sell cheap products. Because the training I'm teaching to you are not the same training that most affiliates go through. Out there are so many affiliates who will promote the $7 and the $10 products. So as a super affiliate, you got to have low price products. Not because you want to make the $7, $10, but the whole idea is to build your buyer list. And let me just tell you a dark secret in that sense, right? Those people who pay you the $7 and $10, they make more money from affiliate commissions than they sell their own products. That is the dark secret. So when you have a cheap product, you're going to attract a lot of affiliates who just promote because they want to make the commissions. Now you can't blame them. There's nothing wrong whatsoever. It's just towards your advantage, right? Because they do not have the skill to sell a $2,000 products. So they have to sell low price products. And then the third point, that you got to master traffic. Now, mastering traffic is really not that hard. Where is traffic? Where is traffic? Well, as an affiliate marketer, the way how you get traffic is not other than buying your traffic. Buying your traffic could be PPC, Facebook ads, Google AdWords, or whatever source you buy traffic. But as an affiliate marketer, the model is you make $1 million as an affiliate marketer, right? Every day you got to be buying traffic. Now, but not using your own money. I'm just teaching you a different mindset, a different mentality. If you are not opportunities, if you are an entrepreneur, I invite you to view this model totally different. Every single affiliate marketing activity that I do, not the launch, this launch part here, the goal is, in terms of marketing, is to generate significant income. But my daily affiliate marketing, that whenever I buy traffic, right, those are purely used to pay my bills for my ads. So here's the thing, right? It's so easy to game this business. How do you buy traffic every day? So let's say you have a squeeze page, an opt-in page, whatever page you call it. I call it opt-in page. You give free software, free video, whatever free stuff, you get people to subscribe. Now, once they subscribe, Your goal is to try to monetize that on the spot. And how you monetize that? Again, you may sell a cheap products, but something that has been proven to convert, whether it's in JVZoo, in the ClickBank, or any marketplace. Now, the goal here is to make an irresistible offer for them to buy whatever the affiliate product that you sell. Because when you make the sales the commission, whether it's $10, $20, $30, $40, guess what? The merchant are actually building your list. You understand that part? Because each of your leads costs you money. But you're not going to use your own pocket to build your leads. You get an affiliate program that you're promoting to pay for all your expenses to generate your leads. So if you do that well enough, you're actually building your list every single day for free. You understand that? You don't get it. Every month, I spend thousands of dollars buying solo ads. But I can tell you that I never even spend $1 in that sense. Because all the solo ads that I buy, after they subscribe, they will see an offer, and that offer will generate back my income. The money I made from there, I pay it off instantly. So while, like says the so-called noble newbies and things like that, they are trying so hard to try to make money on the spot, in the sense that they're trying to make their commissions. I'm just inviting you to change a different mentality of how you look at affiliate marketing. Because falling back to what I just shared with you, the way how you become a super affiliate is you got to have your own brand, you got to have a buyer list. And how do you build a list? Again, is kind of catch-22. You got to have a brand, then you can build a list. Right? If you have a list, then you can build a brand. It's kind of catch-22 in that sense. But you got to get started with that. Now, moving forward to that, so this whole process here, I'm done. I send out my emails, I structure to them, and depending on when you're watching this training, right, you check out on your resource, because I may have the email swipe files templates ready by then, because I can't be going through how the email is, but I can just walk you through the email swipe files that we'll be using to promote Launch Evolution at that time. So what happened after this? Well, once this is all done, I make my whatever amount of money. Let's say I make 20K or 10K or 50K by selling these products. Now, at the end of this, what I need to do is I need to fulfill my product, my bonus. Remember the part that I created, the super affiliate product? Now, do you see that I'm actually using the affiliate commissions, this 20K, 50K, whatever amount of money that I made, to pay my salary for creating my own product. So again, I'm teaching you to think differently from a different aspect. I do not spend my time to go and create products. When I create a product, I'm getting paid in advance to create my own products. That's how I think, that's how I build a business. I don't get it, right? Okay. Okay, so this is how a normal internet marketer or affiliate does. They go and create a product. They use their own personal time. They use their own money and so on. They create a product, and then after it's done, they go out there and they sell the products. Okay. For me, what I do is that I want to get paid for my time to create my own product. So what is actually happening is, without you realizing, Amazing, or the company Launch Evolution, is actually paying me to create my own product. You understand?
Right now, this one is your own product, right?
Yes. Because I'm creating it as a bonus. But why I create that? Because I made affiliate commissions. So if you're just trying to understand how the whole this business works, in this whole process, right, I'm actually creating my next info products where I'm actually getting paid to create my own product, where I'll be making 100% profit for my own products right now. That's how I run my business. So I optimize my time and resource to the max. So I don't just use my time to go and create a product. It's created and it turns into income right away. So if you look at here, this model here, after I make my 20K, 30K, 50K, whatever the amount is, okay, let's say I strive for 10K, let's say I strive for 10K. Now, do you also understand that when I made the 10K, I would have also finished my bonus, my super affiliate 4 modular or 6 modular training, whatsoever it is. Now, with that, right, this new course is where I will now launch the course. You still with me? When I launch the course, I'll be making another 100,000 probably, or whatever the price is. So now I have my new course called Super Affiliates. It may retail for $497 or $997, whatever the price is. This will easily bring me another 6-figure income from there. So you see, one thing leads to another thing if you understand the whole big picture about it. Now, it doesn't end here, you see. You see how this is how I operate. And this is the same model I've been using. If I sell well for Matt with Amazing, right? If my product is finished right now, and this is real cost, real training of how you can make 6-figure or 7-figure a year by becoming a super affiliate, and none of those push button nonsense stuff, those $10 and teach you how to make $1 million, none of those, but real entrepreneurial training. I will go to, say, Mac Club and say, hey, you know what, previously I was your JV partner, whatever it is, and I can say, hey, is there by any chance that you could look into this product and can you be my JV partner? So here's the thing, when you become a super affiliate, what you're actually doing, you're actually building relationship with all the merchants. And if you can do a good job, and that's how you go back to them in the future and says, hey, I have this product, would you be my JV partner? And that's how you build the business. But you're still a super affiliate. And let's say you do well in launches, and like big launches like that, they will have what we call their leaderboard. And you know who sees those leaderboard? All the top marketers. You're not participating in this small little contest, the small little leaderboards, where all the small players, but you're like in a big league with all the big names and things like that. Now imagine if your name are there, you automatically have credibility for your next product launch, or you can even be called up by other big boys to do business with you. Like for instance, like Launch Evolution, it is not open to public. It's not that everybody, if you're just on a program, you can, nope, it doesn't have that. It's a closed door invitation. And previously, I promoted Amazing Selling Machine. John Reese recommended the product, so it has to be good. And I promoted that, and I did pretty well. And that's how I got a chance to promote this product. But you see, these are the products that will generate significant income for you. You got to know what kind of products to promote if you want to make good income with affiliate marketing. Make sense? All right. So more or less, this is just seeing the recording here. More or less, this is how the model works to make significant income and so to build your business as being a super affiliate, and how you write, how you send emails, the kind of bonus you create, and so on. Anyone have any questions?
What is your criteria in choosing a product that you want to promote? I know about the commission, right? How about do you have a good experience with the product, quality or something like that, or you just go for the number?
Okay, so the question is that how do you actually choose a good product to promote besides the commissions, right? Of course, the commission plays a role if your goal is to generate income in this in this whole process. But at the same time, it's very important for you to choose the right product to promote, as in like good quality and good conversions. Now, how do you define good quality in that sense? Right, it's kind of hard to know it's good or not and so on. Now you can review the price and so on. Usually for me, in terms of quality, I will go based on who are the creator, like who are the marketers. So it may sound biased, but I will usually promote products that belongs to marketers who has been quite a while in the industry. That is very important for me. And by knowing who are the marketers behind the scene, you will kind of know whether this product will convert or not. Yeah, because they could promise everything, but if it doesn't convert, it's pointless. And I think that the topics that you choose plays a role. Like for instance, like e-commerce, e-com, that sells. I'm not too sure whether it still sells right now, because Tom, Dick, and Harry are teaching e-com right now, right? But it has to be something spectacular, right? It cannot be like Elise Building, for instance. You know, I mean, there's really nothing fancy to that, unless there's some unique angle, unique hook to it. Right.
So like who you buy with the solo ads?
Mm-hmm.
Like because solo ads, most of them like they are like spammy one.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to make sure your solo ads get from those reliable merchant vendor.
Okay, my model of buying solo ads. Okay, there are a few criteria, but these are a few key criteria of how I buy solo ads. Okay, the first one, I will never buy solo ads from people who have no positive reviews. I will only buy solo ads from a marketplace. For instance, Udemy, how you call it? Not Udemy, not U-D-E-M-Y, but U-D-I-M-I. It's like a marketplace. A marketplace will protect me because they will not scam you if it's a marketplace. For example, if someone has 400 positive ratings, he's not gonna scam you and destroy his rating. So that safeguards me. It's the same thing. If you buy products in eBay or Amazon, you look for the reviews, the stars, right? So they're not gonna mess up. So you're safe in that sense. So that's the first thing that I do. If they have negative reviews, I'll probably, try to avoid that. Now the second criteria that I look is this. And this is the trick, yeah. If a seller says that he could give you 2,000 clicks, I will not buy from him. Because I know it's quite impossible for him to generate 2,000 clicks. I mean, I'm referring to the internet marketing world. Unless he is quite a guru. Because normal people can't generate 2,000 clicks. I mean, I'm recording this live saying that, but it's just the reality of this, right? Of people who brag, and if they can generate 2,000 clicks, like I said, they are some sort of guru. Now, just think, right? If there's some sort of guru, if they can do 2,000 clicks, why don't they promote this and make 10,000? Why they want your money? Why would they want 30, 40 cents a click? Right? So it means there must be something fishy going on. They could be nothing fishy, they could have integrity and so on, but I'm not going to take the risk. Okay? The traffic could come from different sources, in short. The third way of how I evaluate buying solo ads, this is another dirty trick. If someone says that they can sell up to 500 clicks, how many clicks I'll buy from them? 350. Why? Because if someone says they can give you 500 clicks, it simply means he has pushed, he has give his best effort to give you the 500 clicks, right? Which also means that he could not reach 500 clicks, or if he hit it, it's barely hitting 500 clicks, which means you don't get any over delivers. So if someone says I can deliver 500 clicks, if I buy 350 clicks or 300 clicks, chances are most of the time I get free 10%. You get me or not? I don't.
The last point. The last point.
Okay, let me just teach you another trick, okay? This is just a trick. This is just a trick how you get more traffic from solo ad sellers. You know, once solo sellers watch this video, they're not going to give me the extra one anymore. So if someone says that they can give you 500 clicks maximum, okay? It means that, right, there's no way they can give you 550, right? And there's no way. Now, if they say they can give 500 clicks, I will buy 300 clicks. Why? Because it means they can still deliver more clicks. And usually, now this is not fixed, it's not guaranteed, but usually, solo ad sellers will be kind enough to over-deliver. So whenever you pay for 300 clicks, you actually end up getting at least 10% free traffic. See that? Because they have room to give you more clicks. And they'll be able to complete these clicks in the duration that they promise to you. You buy 500 clicks, sometimes it takes them a week to finish everything. Because they have to mail again. Maybe they have to push to the maximum limit to deliver all the traffic. But this one, you get free traffic. Sometimes you have 350 clicks. Sometimes they over deliver more than 10% because they want your business again.
You say that you will not buy, for example, from a solo ad seller who says they can deliver 2,000 clicks. But on the sales page, they usually say that I will mail multiple times until I hit that number. So what do you think about that?
So some, let's say the seller says that, I will mail multiple times to hit the 2,000 clicks. I wouldn't want to do that because he's exhausting it to the max. I don't want him to be stressed to deliver the clicks because, there's not going to be over-deliver and everything else. It's just not worth it. And also because of me knowing standard statistic of people who mail out. I mean, our product it's top in ClickBank. I mean, it's number 1 in affiliate marketing in ClickBank. It's top 1 or top 2 in e-business category. I mean, CB Passive is that. So we have all the stats. We know when affiliates or JV partners do a mail out, how many clicks they usually have. Of course, we don't share that because it's to protect our JV partners' confidential information and so on. But we know how many clicks even a guru can deliver, right? So you kind of know the numbers. So going back to that, right? This is why I emphasize that 2,000 clicks, it means huge. It's pretty big for someone who can deliver 2,000 clicks, which means that this person must be significant enough. If it's real clicks, if he mail and get 2,000 clicks, he must be significant. And if he's significant enough, he would have been promoting even low-cost products like JVZoo products and so on, and make money from the contests. Something is not right. So, but then if you say that now, if your theory is right, Patrick, then why would people sell solo ads? Well, it's very simple. Some marketers, right, do not know how to monetize their leads yet. So in the meantime, they just generate some income to cover their expenses. Some are fine to just make a few $1,000s a month. Right? Not everybody needs to make $10,000 a month or $50,000 a month. Not everybody needs that. Maybe make $2,000-3,000 a month. That's just good. That's just enough. And solo ads can do that.
What do you feel like? Normally, I saw those solo ads random posts. They say their list can convert to your search page or your opt-in page for how many percent. Normally, usually, which rate is the normal percentage?
Now, so most of them, it's not, I mean, it could be accurate based on their customers' feedbacks, but each offers is different. So I will fall back to the reviews that they have. And that's the only way how I decide. And when I buy from someone, I never go in general, usually I don't buy more than 500 clicks from a seller. I want the test and everything else. I never buy 1,000 clicks. Even if there's super discount, 30 cents a click if you buy 1,000 clicks. No, I rather pay you a little bit more. I'll just go with 500 clicks. Yeah. Okay. So now remember, going back to the email part here. Now this is very significant. Is that when you send an email, it should be a long email that has some character in it, has some story in it. Is telling the story, letting them to know your identity, who you are, why you're promoting this, why this product is good for you, and so on. You have to be sending that, not just trying to get them to click. So you have to learn about email marketing and how to write emails and so on. I mean, that's like a whole different thing. But it is a skill that will improve if you send more emails. You can learn a lot of email marketing, but it only works best when you start doing that, because email marketing is like copywriting. And copywriting will only be good if you do a lot of it. Right? You cannot become a good copywriter by reading a lot of copywriting courses and so on. It doesn't work that way. And if you want to promote a product, the model that we're using right now, in emails, like let's say for instance, assuming that Launch Evolution do not have content, right? The formula is, the standard is 3 emails before the launch. 3 emails. 3 emails that talks about that topic before the launch itself. And the email should be long. So assuming, let's say, if Launch Evolution do not have any content for me, the first email, alright, is I give them the bonus gift because they have opt-in. What else should I talk about that in the email? Now, in that email, I should talk to them about launch, how lucrative launch is. They need to be educated in order for them to consider buying it. Here's another trick in terms of marketing. If they are not educated of your offer or your industry, regardless of how cheap you sell, nobody's buying it. You understand that part? Nobody's buying it, no matter how cheap it is. It's not the price. It's about how much they see the value in the product. I'm not asking you to sell like crazy amount of price, but something that's reasonable, affordable. It's about how much they know about it. Now, then you have your second email that you go out. Now, second email, what should you be focusing on? Second email, by right, you should be focusing on more about your story, about you. Like, what is product launch to you is all about? Why you like this? Why you like MacCloud, blah, 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 and things like that. So now you get them to be more engaged with you of who you are. Tell them a little bit of story. And then you want to also share with them something like, what is missing in Launch Evolution? But I'm giving you a formula right now. And I don't have notes to pull and PowerPoint and so on, because this is what I do. Right? I'm just sharing with you from my own experience of what I do. So it's like first email, you go to them, you educate them about the industry or the topic. Whatever product that you're promoting or you're selling. If it's list building, they can't understand what is list building and why list building. If it's e-commerce, how big is e-commerce, why people are doing e-commerce, blah, blah, and so on. The second email, right, is you talk about yourself and your experience with launch, or whatever the topic is. But at the end of the email, you need to tell them what is missing. What is missing with the product that you're trying to sell. Right? What is the weakness? What is the disadvantage? Why you do that? Because if you always sing the song that everything is perfect and so on, you become a salesman in that sense. And sometimes it's not even believable. But more importantly, it's actually setting up the stage for you to announce your bonus on the third email. So in your third email, this is the part, like in my case, is where I will pitch, I will present, I will explain about Super Athletes training. Because that is the gap for launch evolution. For instance, the second email I could say, now launches, everything is great and awesome and things like that, but hey, the fact is that not many people have their own products. Here's the stats. Out of 100 people, there are only 2 people who have their own products, whatever it is. And so, despite you knowing all this knowledge and so on, social media, getting traffic, unfortunately, this may not work very well for you. So what is actually the missing element to this? What is the gap? And that's where you position yourself. Remember I talked about your identity in second email? This is where you position yourself as the savior, as the person who comes in to help them. So when you're doing email marketing, if you want to be a super affiliate, you can never present yourself as a salesperson, but you present yourself, you position yourself as aka a consultant. You must always be that person who consult them and to help them, and not be the person who be a salesperson. Now I shared with you everybody earlier, I talked about a particular affiliate marketer, I mentioned his name. I couldn't do that because I'm recording the video right now. Like this person, right, I'll never buy from him again because all I know is he's trying to make affiliate commissions out of me. Like he's promoting whatever, giving all the bonuses and so on. He don't really care about me. He just wants to make commissions, and that's all he's caring about. And there's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong, but it would be nice if on top of him making commissions, he's also thinking of recommending me the products that I truly need. That he feels that this will help me, rather than he is just trying to make some commissions. Okay? So the missing point here will be promoting someone else's products. And that's where I come in, and in the third email, I talk about my products. And then at the end of that, I'll create the excitement, the buzz, and say, hey, watch out for the next email, which is the next day, where Launch Evolution will be live then. And I'll explain to them that you're going to get my bonus worth blah, 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 and so on. And this recording I'm doing has huge value because it is not available anywhere else. It's only for exclusive clients. So you got to think of creating bonuses that is impressive, that is not available anywhere else. And videos, especially recording videos, has probably the highest value of all. Now, of course, if you have software, that would be better, but if you do not have that, if you're creating content, nothing beats this. All right?
In the first second email, you give your affiliate link to launch evolution.
Yes, I mean, the model I just shared with you, assuming if that product doesn't have any content, then I'll have to create my own content. But if they have content, right? If they have content, I will still be constructing almost the same structure. But there is content in the email. I don't just send a link and say, go and watch this is Matt Clark's. No, I just do that. I have my own story, my own engagement, and then I will still send them to Matt Clark's content, so they understand more of Launch Evolution.
If the vendor have launching with new series, do you email it for when it's video live?
Yeah. When she's live, then I will email to the list and in my email, and then I'll have a link to their video. Yeah.
The video and
Yeah.
make sure they
Yeah, make sure that they watch it. Because if they don't watch those videos, when the cards is open, they don't have enough education to make the right decision. Okay, so basically that concludes what I have to share with you. So let me just go ahead and stop the video here.